Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming an Empties video, which I haven't done in a long time, but I actually have a big tower of drawers, and on the very top I keep all of my empty things. So I have this big bin of Empties. A lot of it is cosmetic stuff, and there is a few things in here that are not cosmetic. So example like teas and things like that, but a lot of it is cosmetic, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned and watch and see everything that I've either loved and finished or just decided that I'm not going to continue using them anymore. First thing in here, actually, this is a gift. A friend of mine gave this to me. One of my best friends gave this to me during Christmas. This is from the Body Shop. It's a body butter in the scent Setsuma. This one smells amazing. Like delicious orangey scent. Obviously you can see it's completely all gone, even the lid. I scraped off everything in there. I feel bad throwing away these jars. I might end up cleaning them and keeping them for like travel or something. Next thing in here is kind of a beauty product. I guess you can consider it a beauty product. This is a toothbrush empty, maybe. I guess I know you have to replace your toothbrushes every however long, but this one I just absolutely hated and I wanted to tell you. It's from the company GUM, so gum, and it has these super long bristles that, I don't know, they're super long and thin and they're mixed in there, and I thought every time I use this, those would like irritate my gums so much. So if you ever you're in the market for a toothbrush, do not buy this one with these long like blue bristles from the company GUM. It actually irritated my gums a lot, and I mean, I'm not that like sensitive to certain things like that, but it was just like my gums actually got kind of like swollen because these little bristles would like click, 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 like poke them, and it really hurt. So this guy's going in the garbage because I only used it like for 2 or 3 weeks, but it hurt me so much and is going in the garbage, and I have a new toothbrush, which is my favorite and I love it. Next thing in here, one of the things that I mentioned in the intro, this is a David's tea. Now I've already actually cleaned this container and I'm going to bring it back to the store because you get a discount if you bring back your tins. Next product in here is from Vita Bath or Vita Bath. This is the wild red cherry fruit fanatic with sweet cherry fruit extract, sulfate and paraben free body wash. Long title. This one actually has been in the shower for a long time, but it smells like black cherries. It smells delicious. My sister actually got this a long time ago from like Superstore. It's like a grocery store in Nova Scotia. I don't know if wherever they are else in Canada, it's our grocery store. But it was on clearance for something maybe a year ago now. We just ended up finishing it. Smells amazing, but needs to go now. And hopefully we'll get another one during Christmas time. I think that's when these guys come out. But the wild red cherry fragrance, amazing. Next thing in here is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Mad About You 24-Hour Ultra Shea Body Cream. I actually cut this open, so there's 2 kind of pieces to this empty. I needed more lotion, but I didn't have any backups, so I cut this guy open and I get all the lotion that's left in there. There's a little bit left in there, but whatever. They describe the fragrance as having black currant, bright peony, and vanilla musk. I definitely smell the peony, one of my favorite fragrances actually, and vanilla musk is that warmth that's in the fragrance. Next thing in here, this is the Paris Amour Bath & Body Works Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel. I got this a long time ago. You can see there's a tiny bit in the back there. There's not enough product in here to use it another time. This one is described as having French tulips, apple blossoms, and sparkling pink champagne. Absolutely love the Bath & Body Works shower gels. I love them. They lather up so well. The fragrance kind of sticks with you after you shower too. That's one of my favorite things about them. Next product in here, another kind of not makeup product, but still a beauty product. This is the Ren Pure Solution Sweet Pomegranate Cleansing Conditioner. Now, pros and cons about this. Pros, absolutely loved it. It smelled amazing. I forget exactly how long that I had this. I know it wasn't like a super crazy long time like a shampoo, but since you don't use a shampoo or conditioner, you just use this one product, it did go a lot quicker. Usually I did like 4 or 5 pumps. It does recommend using 12 pumps, 10 to 12 pumps, which is way too much, but 4 to 5, maybe 6 is the most I use with this. I did really like it. Just make sure you rinse your hair very well, especially right above my ears here. I found that I had maybe a little bit of grease just because I wasn't rinsing it out very well. Now the con about this is that it is available from Target, and we don't have Targets in Canada anymore. So not only did my entire family lose all their jobs because of Target, now we didn't even lose them because my whole family used to work for Zellers. Now there isn't any Target anymore, so we lost our jobs completely for nothing. The building that we used to work in, my mother worked in that building for 30 years. Now it's just sitting there empty, so there's not even a store. She lost her job for nothing. Thank you, Target. Thank you, Target. You're the best. Not really. Next thing in here is a deodorant, kind of like a makeup-esque product, but just like a beauty product. This is the Fresh Infusion 24-hour. It's the Fruity Melon one. It's the bigger one of my favorites. Smells amazing. This one made a really bad mess on my work clothes. I ended up having to wash my, it's a dress that I have to wear at Sephora, and I found this one, the white color from my deodorant was seeping through my clothing a lot more. So not my favorite to wear to work, but one of my favorite fragrances as a deodorant. The next product in here is another deodorant. This one is from the BIC. This is the Invisible Salt Antiperspirant in the scent Pomegranate. These went on sale for 99 cents a long time ago, so I stocked up on a bunch of them. There was a cucumber one, but the pomegranate one was my favorite. If they ever go on for 99 cents again, I will get another 10 of them because I really do like this deodorant. The next thing in here is another deodorant. This is the Secret Scent Expressions Antiperspirant Clear Gel. I like this one for work because it didn't stain my outfit with any white deodorant marks, but it did make my underarms feel kind of wet. Unless you hold your underarms up and let it dry, which when I'm getting ready for work, I do not have time for. Unless you do that, this can kind of get onto your clothing, not leave any color, but it definitely leaves a wet kind of feeling, and I didn't like that. Will not be repurchasing this guy. The fragrance in it was really nice though. It smelled really nice, but like I said, it left my clothing feeling very wet. And if I was wearing something that was gray that kind of changed with color, I can imagine that would look really weird and not very attractive. Next empty in here, these are the BIC Soleil Color Collection razors. There's 8 in here. Best ever value for razors. I only have one left actually, but it was just sitting in here, so I'm going to throw this away. Technically it's empty, nothing else left in here. These go on sale for super cheap at Shoppers. Really do recommend them. You get a super close shave, so close actually that sometimes they kind of cut me because they are so sharp, but I love these guys. Alright, we are getting down there. The next empty in here is from Exact. I think this is the Superstore brand. This is the eye makeup remover gentle formula, but I finally ended up finishing this guy. I did like it. It removed a little bit. I more so liked using it for cleaning up my makeup when I was applying it. It didn't leave a residue, and it doesn't have the shake. You didn't have to shake it. It wasn't 2 separate things. It was just that one liquid. Good for cleanup, didn't leave a residue, but this one, I probably won't repurchase it just because I have better things now. The one actually that I'm using right now, which is really low, I could probably even include that, the Rimmel London Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. It says it removes waterproof mascara. I use this one to clean up really nicely around my eyes. It works really well. Put a bit of that on a baby wipe right around the eye. You're good to go. This one was really good, but like I said, won't be repurchasing it. This next product is a really old product actually. It's from CoverGirl. It's a Clean Oil Control foundation in a buff beige. This is, I don't know, I don't like foundation that doesn't have a pump top or something. I just found I was wasting a lot of it. I don't even remember if the color matched me. I just noticed that I still had it, and I thought I need to get rid of this. I have so many better things now, I don't know, one of my favorite foundations, the NARS Luminous foundation, my Kat Von D foundation, one of my favorites. I'm really actually liking the Laura Mercier foundation that I'm wearing right now. This one, it was good at the time, but I mean $6 or $7 for every bottle, and it's not even that I got a lot of use out of it because I had to pour a lot on the back of my hand, and I actually noticed that I was wasting a lot, and I didn't want to scoop that product back in. I guess I liked the product back when I just started with makeup, but I will not be repurchasing this just because I have better things out there. This just needs to go. Next product in here is from the Sephora collection. This is the Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. This one was really good for removing my eye makeup. It was one of the ones that has the 2 separate layers that you need to shake up. I liked it because it removed everything, but I didn't like it because those oil and water eye makeup removers, they kind of settle in my eye and kind of sting a little bit. This one one was not very gentle. It doesn't say that it's gentle, but it does say it's dermatologically tested. This one, like I said, probably won't repurchase it. I'll try the regular one though. I just don't like the ones that you have to shake. I don't like that film on my face because then I have to wash my face a lot to get rid of that oily feel. But still good makeup remover. Next product in here is another makeup remover. This is one that I got in like a Luxe box or something. This is the Elizabeth Arden All Gone Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. This one was really good. I have another one floating around somewhere that I'm almost done as well. It left that same kind of oil feeling on my skin. Wouldn't use it for cleanup for doing makeup, but at the end of the day, it did take everything off. I never used it for lip products, but I probably won't even repurchase it. I don't know how much it costs. Like I said, I had better makeup removers. I noticed though that I've been running out of a ton of these little bottles, and I'm really proud of myself that I've been using all these little empties. This empty is something that I bought a long time ago. I still remember actually. I think I got this from Walmart, and this is something that I've been buying since I was young. Probably one of my first makeup products. The CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. This is in the shade 105 Translucent Fair. It even just smells exactly how I remember first starting to wear makeup when I was in like junior high, you know, a little dusting of translucent powder so you have something on. I really did like this. I liked it for setting powder all over my face. Even I used to like pack this underneath my eye to set my concealer and then dust away the excess. The next thing in here is another deodorant. This is the Degree Expert Protection Motion Sensitive Fresh Energy. When I first started at Sephora, I tried to use a lot of different deodorants just so I could see which one wouldn't stain my clothing, which one actually worked. This one, I don't remember it working very well. Deodorant everywhere. This smells really nice. It's very fresh. Maybe it did work, but I don't know if this one left a stain on my clothing or not. But another deodorant gone. Oh, I even forget which one I'm using now. The one I'm using right now is actually horrible on your clothing. It's not this one. It's another one of the purple like Lady Speed Stick ones or something stupid like that. If you know of a good deodorant that doesn't stain black clothing, leave it in the comment section down below. And as long as it's not a gel one, because those ones feel gross. The next product in here is another makeup remover. This is from YSL. This is the Top Secret Pro Removers. But yeah, I got this one from work. It was one of the first makeup removers actually that I tried when I got all of my gratis back in October. Absolutely hated this one. This left a film on my eyes that stayed for like 2 days. I remember actually I did my makeup one day for work. When I got home, I used this makeup remover and I worked the next day, and the film from this was still on my eyes the next day. I couldn't get it out, even like Q-tips and everything. I could not get the film that this left on my eyes off. Don't use this one. Absolutely hate it. If you're getting rid of like swatches in the back of your hand, maybe, but you wouldn't buy a YSL product just to clean your hand because it's definitely not worth it. Not my favorite makeup remover at all. Only used it because I just got it to try out. Will not be repurchasing. Fact. Next product in here is a Color Charm hair toner. This is from Wella. It's in the shade T18. Don't judge my hair right now. This was the first time I used a toner. I used 1 bottle of this, 1 parts, and then 2 parts of the processing solution. I did do it correctly. I just didn't mix it well enough and then put it on my hair. I mixed it and then put it on right away, and then I noticed everything that had product on it, like my brush and the sink, was turning purple afterwards. I just didn't wait for it to turn purple first. So it was like $7 or something. I think I wasted it because it didn't do a whole lot, but again, I didn't use it correctly because I was really scared that my hair was going to turn like white, you know. I do have a few more of these. Like I said, T18 Lightest Ash Blonde, perfect for blonde hair, but I just didn't use it correctly. Next product in here is a makeup brush. This is a nail art brush. I got this from eBay in a pack of 12. This one I've noticed though, product is just stuck in it. The bristles are really dry and like cracky because I used it with a mixing medium to draw on my face. So I'm just throwing this one away. I have a ton more. Absolutely love them. You can get a dozen for like $3 or $4. One of my favorite brushes for like super fine detail work, but like I said, this one is just fraying really bad. Garbage it goes. Next product in here is, it's actually cut because it's just like with that lotion, I tried to get as much product out as I could. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is one of my favorite masks to wear at night. This lasted me from Christmas, and I'll definitely buy it again, even after my next one is gone. Something I don't like though, the packaging. It wasn't silver like this when I got it. It was like a dark gray, but all the paint was like scratching off and it felt really gross. Don't like the packaging, love the product. And the very last empty in here is a candle. This is the Marshmallow Fireside candle. I've already actually scraped everything out because I thought I was going to use this for like storing makeup and whatnot, but I don't think I will. I'm just going to throw it away. But the Marshmallow Fireside smells absolutely delicious. This is one of my favorite scents, like wintry kind of delicious scents. It smells like Christmas. I absolutely love it. Aside from this, ones that are like pumpkin-y scented, that's like my also favorite time of the year. I stock up on soap and candles and all that fun stuff during the wintry pumpkin-y time, but this one I had for a long time, burnt it, loved it, one of my favorites. Looking around my room, I actually found another empty. This is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation with vitamin C, licorice root, and pea extract moisturizer. I actually got this from work as well, and I really do enjoy it. It surprised me actually that I went through it so quickly. It's a really great moisturizer. I use this actually when I get any dryness like around my mouth or my chin. I do a thin layer of it on, do my eye makeup, and then I rub that extra moisturizer away, and it like moisturizes any dry skin that I have, and then I can just wipe it off kind of thing. I use this a lot at work too. I actually had someone come in, they had a lot of dryness along their nose, and foundation was just not looking very good on it, so I did a thin layer of this all over, and then I did the eye makeup, everything else, and then wiped it away, and all the edges were completely smoothed out and it looked perfect. Definitely keep that in mind. Even if you get a little sample of this guy just to use for that purpose, it'll last you quite a while. Even the mini of this, absolutely love. Very surprised when I ran out of this because usually I don't moisturize my skin, which is I know horrible for it. I'm getting better at it, but it's not something that I do on a regular basis. Now that I look around, I probably can throw this mascara away too. This is the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes. This is probably my #1 favorite mascara. The only reason I'm throwing it away is because with work I get a lot of mascaras to try out, but this one I've had for so long. I love the plastic applicator, but I can tell when I smell it that I know it's bad. I wish I wrote the date on this one. Usually I write the date on them so I know when to throw them away. Great mascara, goes on sale for $3-4 bucks. Absolutely love. One of my favorites. Love the brush, love everything about it. Didn't smudge on me, didn't run on me. Go out and pick this one up. It is a great one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely be posting a picture of all these empties on my Instagram if you guys are ever interested. My Instagram is in the description bar down below. I post a lot of my gratis haul pictures on there too. Definitely feel free to come. You don't have to like anything, I guess. You can just kind of come take a look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye!